Let me rephrase that. We gotta redo this. Yeah, see, that was still a little too close, but I'm not gonna redo this one. We're gonna press on from here. This is a build my granddaughter did when she was playing Minecraft when she'd come to visit with us. Her and Grandma, Phil Ed, was playing on PlayStations. Phil had hers, doing hers, and um, my granddaughter was on my PlayStation playing on Phil Ed's server. Well, I was watching him play and I was impressed with what my granddaughter was doing. She's building a structure, a statue, and it was turning out really good because she was using wool. I think it was in creative mode, so she had unlimited access or what she needed to build this character she did, and I thought that'd be cool. I could do that on Planet Coaster, so that's what I'm doing here. I had found that clip of her building that structure, that sculpture, so I was able to bring that in, show you what exactly she built, and it turned out great. I love it. It's still on my computer somewhere. Like I said, I brought the clip in, so and now I'm gonna try and rebuild that here in Planet Coaster, which shouldn't be all that difficult, being that one of the shapes you can get is a block, and you can change the color of that block. So you can do a lot with just the different colors in the blocks, creating something that you would create in Minecraft using the different blocks. And so I started out with this little square. I've got a couple facilities there. I have staff members caught in Twilight Zone there. I'll have to redo the pathway, so let them to go. I don't know, but I had to hire a couple more to operate these stalls. There's two different stalls there, plus faculty facility there, and I'll probably finish filling those in a bit. But like I said, this is the clipboard, so I'm not too concerned about getting everything exactly right. It's for me to try things out and see how things work. And here's a good example. I was trying to figure out how to do that cave idea we've been talking about. And so I'm trying to see what I can do here, see how it will work here so that when we go into Old Grizzly Speedway, we can go in and know what to do, that we're not, you know, we can concentrate on the little things as opposed to trying to figure out how to do it because we already know. So it doesn't matter just going in and redoing what we do here and adding different things to it to make it look a little bit more, um, attractive or festive, or whatever the emotion or whatever you're trying to achieve. Right here, I'm just clearing out all the grass to bring the water level back up because this is a splash, special splash area where the logs come down and they'll splash through the pool. They make a big old splash. Oh, excuse me. Okay. It's getting late. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm fixing to go get some sleep here in a bit, and then we'll be back this afternoon or this evening, and I'll finish some of this up. And might have to do some more editing, cutting, and pasting. For the most part, this clip is almost set. What I need to do is, when I get the audio track done, I can export it, bring it back in, put it in. I won't be able to speed it up because it's already been sped up a lot. It really speeded through. But I can bring it in, set it at the 14-minute mark, and then I can put it with the bass line or the bass track, so there'll be some bass in the background. And so Debbie's just trying to get this done. I already did one audio track, and I didn't like it. Was the mic wasn't set up right, and it didn't sound right. So it'd be nice to be able to edit that or hear what it sounds like on a different mic, so you know what, you don't have to go back and double guess and say, well, is the volume too high, or is there too much bass, or is the speakers popping because you got the bass bouncing, something like that. Um, so I should have checked it before. I didn't, and so now I'm redoing it. So I'm doing a lot of work on the roller coaster here. I did some work on the roller coaster. I did some work on the log flume here. I moved all the stuff down below, down to the ground that was floating. I tried to put all that down. I'm doing some landscaping, using vegetation and stuff, kind of make things look a little better, and that it's not just so static. Oh, there's the cave I built. Um, Gotta stop saying unprofessional. Oh, I built the sign for the No Brakes Express. I wanted something out front, something I could light up, and this is what I can't. I found this sign. I like the way it looks. The only thing is I don't like the skull. I mean, it's not. I mean, if it was a pirate theme thing or something, maybe it fit. Or a haunted house, a tiki haunted tiki house, something. You can. But for just a dangerous roller coaster, nah. So I go ahead and I do some. I find stuff to cover that up, and it actually turned out pretty good. I think, and it looks good at night when it's lit up. It looks okay during the day too. So I did a couple things, and using the torch idea, I thought would be kind of back in the day. Huh, I liked it. I thought it turned out pretty good. So I was able to make a couple of these, and I put them in different spots around the ride. And this is a decent ride. I don't know who made it. I think it's on Blueprint. Somebody else created, or it might. It's one of those that come with the game. One of those standard rides. But I thought it fit perfect with the theme. The little train and the logging and stuff like that, and the brakes going out, and it's rolling to a screeching halt coming into the station. But that's all make believe. Yes, sir. Yeah, it is. See, if I speed this up, even the music will be sped up, though. But that'd be one. Why? Oh my no. Well, we'll see how this one ends. So I still got some footage left, but do I really need to go in? No, I don't think so. That's the old garage. Oh, that one turned out so good. Oh, is that the old one or is that the new one? I think that's the old one. That's the old one. I'll be darned. See, I had saved that those clips when I was working on that, but I lost the actual by saving over the top of it. Good thing I owned the studio. I might got kicked out. A lot of work lost. Let's see here. This is how I put it started there. Yeah, you still can see the skull, so I'm not quite sure what it is, but you still can see it slightly. So I find this sign. It's a sign for like dangerous material, hazardous material, explosive, and like a placard you have on the side of a truck. So, but it fit perfect right there. They covered up that skull, and it's all lit up. We need some light so we can see. There are no brakes. Ah, that's such a pun. Huh? I just, oh yeah. What are we doing now? Oh, we're looking towards the end of this clip. Like I said, it's early morning. Trying to rock this out so we can export this and bring it back in and work on the rest of it tomorrow. And then I think tomorrow night I will actually go into Grizzle's Den Speedway and we'll do some of this Minecraft stuff there. And I'm going to bring in the statue of my granddaughter's statue to build because it's already built. That took a little bit to do. But this other stuff I could do, replan it depending upon how I want the path to go through and stuff like that. So we'll see how that works. I think first I'll create the other little characters. I think I can create her character, fill that in mine. I'll have to look.
It's kind of cool, but it's just too much for just a simple Minecraft.
Yep, it is Minecraft. Yeah, look at that. That turned out good. I replaced the sign. I didn't like the way that one was nice and neat, but it's too gaudy. It's just too big. And this simple. Keep it simple. Um, they don't have these kind of signs in Minecraft. But let's see here. Hold up.
Alright, break's over. Back to work. We need to finish the audio track. I want to get this finished so we can export it and bring it back in and put it under the bass track. Put it over the bass track. Because I already have that track laid down. Maybe tomorrow night I can do some more. I can lay down another track. I think I'll get Audacity going. I use Audacity on a laptop because I can record some drums on there. I could also record the bass on there, then have that played back, and then I can control the volume on that while I'm doing the PlayStation Planet Coaster, and then I can control the volume as I'm going along. I want to work some more on the actual park and do some of this Minecraft stuff in the actual park, and I want to kind of clean it up a little bit. It's a little sloppy. I think there's a way of doing it that it'd be more, you could keep it lined up better, so I'll have to look into doing that. But for right now, I'm just playing around here. I kind of got it all broke up and stuff in little bits and pieces, kind of using the select tool, and I kind of made my own little sculpture over there using her sculpture. Like I said, this is clipboard though, so it's not that big of a thing to have things not actually look right here. But then again, when I go into the main park, I got an idea how to do it, and I can avoid some of these little things that I'm going, okay, that was that. But I did okay. I thought it turned out good. That's her build. She did in Minecraft, and I was able to bring it into Planet Coaster. And did a little bit of work on No Bricks Express. Did a little bit of work on all of logging. In fact, I built the cave, so I know how to do that. And I figured out a couple different things to do to make it a little easier. Than, for instance, it's easier to bring up the sides and stuff without covering it up. That way you can work on the inside, like put your ride and stuff in your buildings or whatever you're gonna do on the inside. Because like I said, we're gonna do like a hideout thing, and so I can build around the edges, put that all inside, put the ride through there, and then once I get the inside the way I want it, then I can bring up the rest of it, and then I can use a flat tool to come across the top and cover it up, and then I'll make the cave. Then I'll put some stalactites and some stuff in there. So we'll see what we can do. But it's turned out okay. And so if I could do it here, I could do it in the other park, and we'll do a lot better job of it. But like I said, this is all trial and error. I'm learning how to do the things, and then I could do them for real in the actual park, and then I think we can open it up and let the guests be at their free will and do whatever they want in the park. And everybody, we're at the end of this clip, and we're going to get in on a bass track. Oh man, I'm going to have to redo the audio track. The mic was too close to my mouth and it's too much.
We got to build.
Yeah, we did.
See what time it is.
Okay, we made it. So from Yelly Studio and Sons,
I got someone
fill that
talking
in
in the
over
background.
we want to thank you for watching, and everyone be safe.